So if you want some gossip and some drama that you can salivate over, I can give you some. Yes, I am a registered. I spent 3.5 years in prison for assaulting a 12-year-old girl. What I have learned about all of my experiences in this is that the only thing that I did wrong was confessing and cooperating with the police. Nothing that I did caused that girl any actual harm or injury. In terms of scientific cause and effect, nothing that I did caused any harm or injury to this person. And that's the truth. What I did do, or what I kind of started to do, was teach this young woman about love and about the art of making.
There is a drastic problem I have right now, and it's the fact that I don't know if he's lying or not. I live in a world where I've seen so much that one time I could believe was fake, but it ends up being real to the point where I think he's serious. I think he genuinely believes he's done no type of wrong except cooperating with the cops and letting them know that he did it. I truly think that this fool might be serious, but then he might be one of those weird people that wants to go viral on social media for saying something edgy and cool. And as somebody who gets falsely labeled as edgy because he just states what he sees with his own eyes, you should never ever want to go viral for pretending to be somebody who violates kids. Where, oh where, did the dots not connect here for some people? And let's tickle the balls on it just a little bit. Let's say this dude is actually who he says he is, and we got police records and files and court documents that could verify all of that. Why are you on social media telling us? Why are you on an app primarily dominated by teenagers and children thinking, yes, people will feel sorry for me and see that I, for one, am the one who was treated unfair? No, you sick freak. That's not how this is gonna work. People, thanks to me and various others, know how to use their entire brain and realize that people like you are sick. And let's tickle the balls over here. If you're not any of this and you're just trying to look cool on the internet by being shocking, you're a fucking moron. Because who would do that?
I honestly had no fucking clue that it was even possible for a 12-year-old girl to develop an attraction to a full-grown adult man. That girl snuck into the shower when I was fucking naked. The reason my hand was on her is because she put it on her.
Alright, first Nick, now you. I guess I'll heebie your jeebies. And just like Nick, I gave him the benefit of listening to his entire video, and I gave you the benefit of listening to your entire video, and things ain't adding up to me. As you may have noticed right now, I sliced and diced the key points of your video that stood out to me. Such as, how was a 12-year-old girl able to get into the shower with you? And then, as you said, put your hand on her hoo-ha. I'm actually appreciative that TikTok has brought me to this side of the algorithm because I get to find y'all. And I get to do my part in making sure everybody else finds you too. And while Nick was watching child grape videos, and he's since been taken off of TikTok, but don't worry, I still have his video and people still know where he is. You actually touched a fucking 12-year-old. In the shower. But don't worry, your explanation falls on deaf ears because I've heard all I need to hear from your own mouth. So just like I told Nick, once you cross the line, you don't come back. Sorry. Actually, you know what? I'm not sorry at all about it. It's completely unforgivable. No matter what your excuse is, entertain for a second. Just a second, because that's all I can entertain it. That your story holds water, that she snuck into the shower while you were taking a shower, jumped in and placed your hand on her hoo-ha. See, when you hear somebody else say it, it sounds fucking ridiculous, right? Most people lock their door when they're kids have friends over. And I'm not even sure you have kids. I just know there was a 12-year-old girl. I'm going off of your story. I looked at that story and then everything after because, well, y'all like to fucking talk about it apparently. You did confess and you confessed again. So, just like Nick, I commend you for telling the truth. But that's as far as it goes. Take care. Oh, and also don't misconstrue this as me threatening you. I'm too busy to deal with you in my daily life. If I come across you, it's hands on sight. But at the same time, I just want to make sure people are aware you're here.
I'm struggling because I've seen a lot of weird in these past years, and it always comes down to people asking, is this real? How did we get here? What makes a person do anything like this? And I just gave up on trying to figure it out, and I just came to the conclusion, people are stupid. People desperately want attention the worst ways possible. And I've said it before, but this time I really mean it because I don't think anything is going to top this. I don't think there's anything stupider than either faking being a pedophile on social media or actually being one and trying to make yourself out to be the victim of circumstance. Either option that falls in this category, I can't necessarily understand that this is what somebody could choose to do with their time. And while I sit in absolute confusion and wonder how we actually got here as a society, many of you will probably blame some third weird person out there for something that didn't really have anything to do with it. I will just say that I think instant gratification on social media got us here. I think people seeing others say and do stupid things and getting likes and retweets and sometimes money got somebody to feel very inspired. And just an FYI, maybe we can make this something where I teach you how to not be stupid on social media. Don't try something that you see other people doing unless you have like a significant backup plan or an idea on how to actually monetize the thing. And I don't know how somebody's going to monetize openly admitting that somehow in their mind they're a victim for violating a child. But I know how I could monetize it by laughing at you and your weird looking face and your weird looking body and the fact that I hope Big Tyrone, once he gets out of jail, comes and chased you down and puts you right back in the sensation you never wanted to feel in the first place. And that's what you deserve if it's true that you're all these things. And if it's not true, I just hope a rock falls on your head and just breaks every bone in your body. Because again, why would you fake being like this? But let me know in the comments down below, how weirded out are you by this? Or how do you think we're going to continue living a normal life with people like this trying to get attention on social media? Let me know. Subscribe to the channel. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. I'm dousing my body in tomato sauce after this.